is in my life, so I hustle.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to IT Hustle. We will be continuing the series exploring the Blue Team Field Manual. In the last video, we got into vulnerability scanning with OpenBoss. Today, we'll be getting into Windows network discovery. So without further ado, let's jump in. So in the text, basic network discovery uses NetView. We have NetView/all, NetView/hostname. Note, NetView is dependent on SMB1 Samba version 1, which is deprecated and should not be used. It's been enabled for the purpose of illustrating what's outlined in the text. You can see the source document there from Microsoft, giving their explanation of why it needs to be disabled, and then we will cover a basic ping scan via the command line. So let's head over to the lab and check this out. Okay, so over in the lab, I'm going to open up the DC right down here, server 2019. All right. And we're going to demonstrate the NetView. So I'll open up the command prompt here. So the first one, NetView/all, and we'll see all the computers, well, the Windows machines in the domain. So we got the HR, management, manufacturing, sales, and TCDC for the domain controller and file server. The next one is NetView by hostname. Now, since the DC is the only one that has any shares, I'm only going to issue that command on there. So now when we issue NetView, we see we have the human resources share, management, manufacturing, net logon for like logon scripts, sales, sysvol server for the domain controller stuff, and oh yeah, the wallpaper, of course. All right, so next we will do the ping scan, excuse me. So I have it all sorted out here. We got a ping scan demo. And here's the syntax here. You can save it as a batch file as well, of course. So I'm just gonna copy this. Oh, let me explain it. But what it's gonna do is ping each IP address in the network and see if it's active. So for each IP address in this range, ping it one time. And this is the range. There's the variable right there, %i. And then find reply, then append it to the ping scan results.txt. So it's going to dump it all in a file and pull the reply information for each IP, and pull the reply information for each IP that it pings. So I'm gonna do CMD right there. That way we're in the same directory when it outputs. So I'll go ahead and run that. And I'll go ahead and stick a pin in that for now. And come back when it's finished. Okay, so that finally completed. We'll close this down and take a look at the results. So we get a reply with bytes back from .1 and .2, and we can look at the topology here. We see we only have 1, 2, 18, 19, and .20, and then the DHCP clients, they start at 50. So we see we have corresponding replies from .18, .19, .20. Oh, let me move this over here. So as you can see, .20, and then the DHCP clients. So we have 51, 52, 54, and 55. So that's one way to run a ping scan with the native tools. And that's it for this video, kind of short. Using NetView, we were able to enumerate shares on the file server and list the clients on the network that access it and use said file shares. Using PingScan, we can see what devices are live on the network or open to ICMP traffic. I personally like Nmap better, of course. It's faster, but it's nice to have this on deck if Nmap is not installed or you're in a situation where you can't use Nmap for whatever reason. So we can use Windows's native command line to get the same information for ping scans anyway. In the next video, we will be getting into DHCP logging. All resources from this video will be linked in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.
I want the finer things in my life, so I hustle.